It was a lovely Sunday morning. The sky was clear and the birds were tweeting. Lola woke up in a happy mood, with so much in her mind of what to do that day. Lola hurried to get ready for the day. At breakfast, Lola was talking to Skip about going to the park. Now Skip isn't an ordinary friend of Lola's, oh no. Skip was extra special, as only Lola could see and speak to him. She didn't mind that though, as she thinks it's magical. After Lola was dressed, she asked her mother, "Can I go to the park?" In which her mother responded, "Yes, but make sure you don't talk to anyone you don't know, and stay safe," in a very stern tone. But Lola left to go to the park with Skip, without taking any notice as she was so eager to go. Lola and Skip were enjoying their walk to the park together. All of a sudden, a car pulled up, with a mysterious man sat inside. The man said,
"Excuse me, I'm lost. Do you mind getting in and showing me which way to go?"
Lola asked Skip, what should she do? Skip decided to tell her what he heard her mother say before they left the house.
"Lola, your mother said not to talk to strangers. Let's walk away. We have a park to go to."
Lola replied to the man saying, "I'm very sorry, but no, you're a stranger." Skip and Lola then walked away. Skip said well done to Lola for listening. Finally, Lola and Skip arrived at the park.
"Look, the swings are free. Let's go,"
said Skip with a sparkling smile on his face. They ran over with a spring in their step to see who could get there first. Lola won the race. They were swinging up and down, having so much fun.
"Hello?"
said this familiar voice. Lola looked around and noticed it was the same man from the car.
"Do you want some sweets?"
he said with a slight stutter in his voice. Skip piped up and reminded her once again.
"Remember what your mother said, Lola. You don't know this man. Just say no thank you and we will go."
Lola thought about it as the sweet sounded very nice, but with Skip looking at her very cross-faced, she said, "No thank you," and she left the park. Whilst leaving the park, she bumped into a little boy with blonde hair. He said,
Sorry, do you want to play with me?"
Lola looked at Skip, who seemed to be smiling. Skip told her,
"It's all right, Lola. He's just a little boy. You're allowed to make friends your own age."
Lola decided to stay for a while to chat with her new friend. They both told each other their names. He was called Jack. While chatting, they realised they went to the same school. They played and joked together. Skip was so happy as he knows how hard it is for Lola to make new friends. They were at the park a very long time when Jack suggested,
"Should we go get some food? I'm rather hungry."
After thinking long and hard, Lola finally agreed to go. They both walked to the cafe that was close by. Lola told Jack about the man in the car and how he was then in the park.
"Wow, Lola. Well, you done the right thing walking away, but you should tell an adult."
Well, it was Skip who told me to walk away.
Skip did a good job.
Whilst waiting for their food, the waitress came over to check on them. After she heard their conversation, Jack told Lola.
Tell her about the man, Lola.
The waitress in the shop told them it was very important they should let their family know. So Lola passed on her family's house number so they could be contacted. And the waitress also rang the police. Lola's mum arrived in the cafe before the police. She was so happy Jack made her aware of telling an adult about what had happened. "Skip told me that I had to walk away, and remember what you said about not talking to strangers. You're such a clever girl for walking away." Lola's mother was so pleased that Lola had told Jack about the man, and she knows she's a shy girl and wouldn't have said anything. Thank you, Jack, for getting her to tell an adult. Jack was feeling very proud of himself, but said,
It was Lola's friend Skip that reminded her on.
Shortly after, the police arrived to speak to Lola and asked her a lot of questions.
What did he look like? What colour was his car? What colour hair did he have? Did he have a beard? How old did he look? What was he wearing?
Lola looked very scared. She looked at Skip, who told her,
"It's okay, Lola. They just want to find him before he tries to talk to any other boys and girls.
Then Lola looked up, and Jack was smiling at her, which reassured her she was doing the right thing. After all the questions, Lola's mother bought Lola and Jack a big ice cream. Of course, they shared it with Skip. Lola's mum reminded them, remember, never talk to any strangers. But she was mainly happy that Lola and Jack had made friends with each other. The police also reminded them it was okay to make friends, but you have to make sure they are your own age. Or check with your parents first, and to never ever go anywhere with someone you don't know. Lola was so pleased that Skip was there to help, and that nobody judged her for having Skip, her imaginary friend.